Hey, what's going on, Vanguard fam? We're here with Vanguard Chronicles. We're going to go and explain to you how to determine if your character is going to be a warrior or a mage. In very simple terms, the way that I like to do it, if you go and you click on your character, click on gear, look at their ability duration. The longer the ability duration, the more likely they're going to be a mage. So if you look at 10 seconds flat as the cutoff, anything below 10 seconds, you're going to want to make that character a warrior. Anything above 10 seconds, you're going to want to make that character a mage, right? So now let's look at one of my warriors. So the Black Swordsman, he's a warrior, right? I look at his gear. He has no equipment on. His ability duration is 9.5. Instantly, I'm like, warrior. If he's a warrior, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get the perks on him for Riptide and Boxer. Summer Illusionist, ability duration, 12.33 seconds. So instantly, I think, mage. If you're running a mage, you want to have Atomic and Eclipse. Now, we'll get into gear later, but just looking at a character just from their ability duration should give you a very helpful hint on setting up mage characters and warrior characters. The big difference is you want both on your team, because warriors do damage to shields of bosses, whereas the mages don't do as much damage to the shields of bosses. So a lot of people are running like 3-4 warriors, and then the rest of their team are mages. So if you look, I have a warrior here. This guy's leveling up. He's 9.35. I'm going to make him a warrior. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3. He's split right now. 3.5. That's going to be a warrior. I'd have to change his abilities. But he has the length, so I only get to do 1. So 1, 2, 3. Coming in, 10 seconds flat, I'm going to make him a mage. Summer Great Mage, 10 seconds flat, I'm going to make her a mage. 6.35 seconds, definitely going to be a warrior for me. 8.96, I can make him a warrior. Now, if you have way too many warriors, you can make any character you want, whatever they are. So they can have ability duration of 9, 8, and you can turn it into a mage if you want. I'm just telling you like how you could set it up so that you have both warriors and you have mages on your team. So now if you go and look at, let's run over here. So you have your quirks, right? So when you roll your characters, this is how you get Atomic, Eclipse, Riptide, Boxer, so forth. Those are the ones that I would run. Atomic and Eclipse go on mages, Riptide and Boxer go on warriors. You can go to your gear reforge and you can determine which one you want. Now, granted, you're gonna have higher stats when you re-roll your gear. Let's find a, there we go. So this one, oh, let's get out of that. Let's just go to the gear itself. So Summer Illusionist Astro Skin, the chest piece, or the skin for the character, it's an astral piece, and I want this for a mage. So I'm looking for Ancient Magus. This gives me 400 ability damage, negative 20% punch damage, charge speed is plus 16%, damage is plus 160%. So if you're running mage characters, you want Ancient Magus on your gear, and as opposed to that, if you're running warriors, you want warriors on your gear. It gives you 240 punch damage, no ability enabled, attack speed, and damage. So if I was gonna go, so I have this, I'm gonna equip him on my mage, my Supreme Illusionist. Okay. So I could click on my Supreme Illusionist. I'm sitting at 58.9. If I go and look for a piece of gear, I'm looking for Ancient Magus. That's warrior. Right there, okay? So I don't have any red gear, but I do have fusion gear. So right now, you can have 2 active affixes. The affixes are what actually gives you more power that's active. So if you have an astral piece and then you have a common piece, let's just say you're running that. And I change, watch my damage here, right? So 87.2. If I change it to that, my damage drops 80.6 Omega A. It took off the fusion. Now if I go back to the fusion and the astral, back to 87.2. So you want your highest rarity items to have Ancient Magus or Warriors on there, and then you also want that to be your active affixes. You finish that, and then you can continue on. So let's remove this. Now if I go on and I'm doing a character, a lot of this gear I haven't re-rolled. I've been farming. Ancient Magus, ability damage, charge speed, okay. I look for a chest piece. Let's just go with this because I'm trying to get my crit chance up to 100%. And then let's look for legs. Ability damage, attack speed, punch and crit chance. That's Warriors gear. Ability damage and boss damage. This would be great for my character. I just have to re-roll it. This one's already re-rolled. Demon legs, let's put it on. So now my average base DPS 15.3. My average DPS including crits is 94.5 Omega A, and my boss damage including crits is 142 Omega A. I've been playing this game for 2 weeks now. I've been trying to learn. I know that I don't have the most amazing gear and the most amazing characters, and I'm not the strongest DPS, but I think I have a very clear understanding on how the game should be played. I will continue to learn. As I learn things, I will post it here so that you guys can learn. I'm also going to continue gearing up. I took all the gear off of all my characters so I can make this video. I'm going to re-equip it and then go back to continue farming. If you guys like this, please like the video. The Discord channel will be in my description. You guys are more than welcome to join the Vanguard Nation. And I hope you guys have a great day out here.